The village of Cana in Galilee was alive with music, laughter, and the joy of a wedding feast. Families filled the courtyard, children ran between tables, and the scent of roasted lamb and baked bread drifted through the air. Guests lifted their cups high, celebrating the union of two young lives. At the center of it all was Mary, the mother of Jesus. She smiled as she watched her son among the disciples. The celebration was full of life, yet behind the scenes a problem was unfolding. The wine had run out. Panic swept through the servants. In that culture, such a failure was more than embarrassment. It was a lasting shame. The whispers grew louder, and soon Mary heard them. With quiet urgency, she went to her son. "They have no wine," she said. Jesus looked at her and replied, "Woman, why do you involve me? My hour has not yet come." His words carried weight, yet his mother's eyes reflected faith that would not waver. She turned to the servants and said simply, "Do whatever he tells you." Nearby stood 6 large stone jars, each holding gallons of water for ceremonial washing. Jesus looked at the servants and said, "Fill the jars with water." With puzzled faces they obeyed, hauling bucket after bucket until the jars were filled to the brim. Then came his next instruction. "Now draw some out and take it to the master of the banquet." The servants hesitated. Carrying water to the master of ceremonies could bring ridicule. Yet something in his presence compelled them to obey. The master lifted the cup to his lips. He tasted, and his eyes widened in astonishment. Calling to the bridegroom, he declared, "Everyone brings out the choice wine first, and then the cheaper wine after the guests have had their fill. But you have saved the best until now." Laughter returned to the servants' faces, relief washed over the hosts, and the celebration roared back to life. What had been shame turned into honor, what had been lack became abundance. But beneath the joy of the crowd, something greater had happened. In this quiet village, at an ordinary wedding, the glory of the Son of God was revealed for the first time. Not with thunder from heaven, nor fire from the sky, but with water turned to wine. And his disciples believed in him. The first of many signs had been given. A glimpse of the kingdom where emptiness is filled, sorrow is turned to joy, and the best is yet to come.